Good day everyone! For this video, we will discuss about solving problems involving simple interest. Simple interest is the method of calculating interest amount for some principal amount of money. Let's say for instance, we have the problem, Noel takes a loan of 10,000 pesos from a bank for a period of 1 year. The rate of interest is 10% per annum. Find the interest and the amount he has to pay at the end of the year. The equation that we will use is I is equal to P R T, where I is our interest and our P is the principal amount or the amount invested or loaned. Then R is the rate, or simply the interest rate in decimal form, and T is our time or the period. Okay, in the given example, our I is unknown, so we need to look for I by using this formula. So, we need to identify first the given. So, our P on the given a while ago is 10,000. And our rate is 10% and we need to convert it to decimal. So, it will become 10 over 100 or simply 0.10. And our time is 1 year. Now, after that, we need to substitute the given into the original formula, which is I is equal to P, R, and T. So, P is 10,000 times our R, which is 0.10, and our time, which is 1. After that, we need to get the product of 10,000, 0.10, and 1. So, the answer here is 1,000 pesos. Meaning to say this is the interest. But we are looking for the amount as well. So, in order for us to get the amount, we need to, the formula for that one is equal to A is equal to the sum of the principal and the interest. So, our principal here is 10,000. So, we will add the interest, which is 1,000. So, therefore, the total amount is equal to 11,000. So, the answer that we are looking for the problem a while ago is this one and this one. For our second example, let's consider this problem. Charlene invests 85,000 in a savings account at an annual interest rate of 7% for 10 years. We need to find how much money did she earn in interest. And the second one is, what is the total value of her savings account at this point? Okay, so we are going to use the formula I is equal to P R T again. First, we need to identify what are the givens. So, our givens a while ago, for our P, the principal amount is 85,000. Then, our rate is 7%, or simply 7 over 100 to get the decimal point. It will become 0.07. And our time is 10 years. Okay, now let's substitute the given on our formula. So, I is equal to our principal, which is 85,000, and our rate, which is 0.07, times the number of years, which is 10. Then, after that, we need to find the product of 85,000, 0.07, and 10. You may use your scientific calculator if you have one. So, the interest is equal to 59,500. So this is our answer for letter A. Now, for the second question, we need to find the amount of his savings for the present point. We're going to use A is equal to the product of the principal and the interest. So, A is equal to the principal, which is 85,000, plus our interest, which is 59,500. Simply we use this one. 59,500. Then after that, we add. So the answer here is 144,500 pesos. So this is our answer for letter B. This is for A and this one is for letter B. Let's proceed on our third example. Okay. So Jeremy invests 5,000 into a savings account. In 4 years, she earns a total of 750 pesos interest. What is the annual interest rate offered by this account? So ayan, so medyo naiba yung tanong natin ngayon. Now, we are looking for the rate because the interest, the principal, and the time is already given. Okay, so we will use the same formula. I is equal to PRT. Okay, first we need to identify what are the givens. So our principal is equal to 5,000 pesos. And our rate is unknown. Our time is equal to 4 years. And our interest is 750 pesos. Okay, so we may use the decimal point, but since it is a whole number, wag na. Pwede tayo malito. So ayan, after that, we need to substitute the given on our equation. So I is equal to 750 pesos. So we change I by 750 pesos. Is equal to our principal, which is 5,000. Multiplied by the rate, which is unknown. So we just write R. And our time, which is 4. Okay, so just copy 750 equal to. So we need to multiply first our principal and our time. So 5,000 times 4 is equal to 20,000 pesos. R. Okay, after that, in order for us to get the value of R, we need to divide both sides by 20,000. This will be cancelled out. So this is equal to R. So 750 pesos divided by 20,000 is equal to 0.0375. And in order for us to get the exact rate, we need to multiply our answer to 100. So if you multiply 0.0375 by 100, the answer is 3.75%. So that will be the rate for the savings account where Jerry may invest 5,000 pesos. For our final example, let's consider the problem. Vincent invests 30,000 into a savings account, paying 8.5% annual interest. How many years will it take for his account to reach 50,000? So the amount is already given, and we are looking for the interest. So we need to do this first. So 3,000 or 30,000, I should say, pesos plus our interest is equal to 50,000 pesos because the total amount as stated a while ago, is 50,000. So after that, we need to move the i's to isolate I. So I is equal to 50,000. Then we will move it on the other side of the equation. This will become negative, or we will subtract 30,000 from 50,000. So our interest is equal to 20,000. Now we can solve. So we need to find the time, or how many years will it take. So let's use the formula. I is equal to P RT, where I is equal to 20,000. Just substitute 20,000 here. Is equal to our P, the principal a while ago is this one, which is 30,000. And as stated a while ago, the interest is 8.5%. 8.5 converted to decimal is equal to 8.5 over 100, or simply 0.085. So 0.085 times our time, which is unknown. Now, in order for us to get the time or the period, we need to multiply these two. So first, we need to copy this one, 20,000. It's equal to 30,000 times 0.085. That is equal to, use your calculator, 2,550 times. Then, we need to divide both sides by 2,550 pesos in order for us to get the time. So, the answer for this one is 20,000 divided by 2,550 is equal to 7.84 years. So, this is what it takes to get that 50,000 pesos.